Thing crashed. I just want to kill myself, kind of. It's fine though. Um, Welcome back. Thank you. I am very upset. However, that is fine. I really need like and I feel like it's partly because my laptop heats up very much. I really need like a laptop cooling pad like, really badly. I feel. Oh, hi. Hi, Glitch. Welcome. Yeah, I think maybe laptop cooling pad would probably help to get one of those. Um, anyways, so let me fix everything. Now, why is my PNG not showing? Oh, because I have it. I'm dumb. Game is. We will finish this game today, by the way. We will get all endings and everything that we need. Because tomorrow, I I've been wanting to stream with Crystal for a while. So tomorrow I will be doing that. How are you? I'm okay. I'm just really upset. It's alright. All good though. Where is this thing? So game capture won't let me capture it. There we go. The collab is happening. Yes. Like, listen, this is the only chance she's given me to collab with her, bro. I've been begging this bitch for a collab for so long. I've been like, dog, Crystal, I really want to collab with you. Can we collab sometime? Please, this power wash. She's like, yeah, what time zone, this and that. And suddenly she sees the model and she's like, oh yeah, me one collab. So, oh, let's look at album. So, ooh, wait. I like this one, guys. Looks so cute here, honestly. He looks so cute here too, honestly. Three of 6 locked. Dog, I know I have more. Don't lie to me. Oh, Hugo. More Hugo. More Hugo. Just a lot of Hugo here. Bro. Oh yeah, that happened. Load. Preferences. Oh, yeah, we're not gonna mess with that. Where were we though? Oh yeah. I remember. Yeah, we were here. Force him to give up his seat, whatever. This happened. This should be in the album, by the way. Yep. What's the... Wait. Let me try this shit one more time. Sarah, I know. Let's try it, right? Oh, that's what it is. The thing is, you'd have to look up the full thing in order to be able to decipher this. That's the issue. Because they're not providing the full thing in here. Yep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this just so I can fuck around with it later. Powawa. Yeah, powawa. Enter. Feel a pat on your head, making you tilt your neck to his direction as you try to face him. There on his face is a calm smile directed at you as if saying, "Good job, bro." I'd fold so hard, bro. I'm sorry. Just... Yeah. You're a smart cookie. I literally looked it up, but thanks. I figured it out, though. Don't give me credit for this. I looked it up and then I was like, okay, so wait, how does this work? And then I just kind of connected the dots from there. Because, like, I have never read this poem. That's the issue, right? I don't know. A smug smile made its way on your face, chin up and eyes closed. But of course, you look back at your paper, on the poem specifically, a newfound sense of respect for the sonnet after knowing its hidden meaning. This just adds to more content in your paper, and maybe it'll help you get an even higher grade for it. Maybe hitting the books isn't so bad. You lean back on the chair, nearly forgetting you're literally on someone's lap, causing you to accidentally press your back to his chest, making him jerk on the seat. This surprised you. You yelped and quickly stood up from the chair, turning to apologize to him. His previous relaxed posture is now back to being stiff as a board. He's so cute. His face was bright red, resembling a tomato. Leaning forward on his seat, his chin rests on top of the table with a flustered expression on his face. I'm so sorry, I forgot I was sitting on you. Oh my god, I was sitting on him. Sudden realization hits and you quickly want to bury yourself in the ground. Soon before you remain silent, his face still burning red as his eyes wide as plates. He shakily grabs his book and quickly stands up from the seat. Not sparing you any time nor breath, he walks out towards the exit with a bit of a limp. Oh no. Feel like ripping your hair out. Did all of that embarrassing shit for some guy who refuses to give you your seat in the library. You could have gone to a different spot without having to do all of that. Well, there's no point in dwelling on it any more than necessary. Returning to your paper to stack them up along with the books you've borrowed. Glancing at the poem one last time, you couldn't help the smile that made its way to your lips. At least he gave me some useful insight on my paper. I should thank him once I see him. And I never got to know his name. You're so bad interacting with people. I know. Oh, right, dog. Guys, I didn't tell you guys what happened today. Shit, I didn't tell you guys what happened today. Like, entirely. So I went and, like, I had someone ask me for my number, right? Well, what happened? Maybe he repays the clean the fans. He thinks, yeah, I would have to. Yeah, I'll come back, cat. So having the PNG back is refreshing or whatever for the record. Thank you. You kid. Hi, Steam. Welcome. No bullshit like not missing the PNG. Oh, Steam, you weren't there for the Model. You weren't there for the moving model. Oh no, you weren't there for the VTuber model. Babe, wake up, and I'm kind of doing her one stream in a year. One stream in a year. I'll have you know I have streams planned throughout this whole week. So, and I stream every week, by the way. So chill out. Um, it's just that you don't show up to any of them. But yeah, you miss the moving model, bro. But yeah, what I was saying. Should I bring back the moving model actually? I mean, I kind of feel happy with the PNG, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, poor guy, man. Anyways, but so yeah, today I went out with a couple friends, right? There was this guy, and there's like a group of like guys a few tables away from us, right? Um, so my friends, like I said, let's what were the initials I used? I don't remember. Let's call one M and the other one A, because I forgot. So M saw one of the guys and was like, so I dared her, like, I don't know what we were talking about, but it led to us, me being like, okay, well, like, they were talking about guys and how, like, their standards are in regards to that. And I was like, okay, well, point out one cute guy in this room right now. She looked around. She genuinely looked around. I didn't think she would. Like, I was just, like, fucking around, right? But then she looked around and she was like, well, that guy is kind of okay, I guess. And I was like, cool. Go get his number. And, well, I was just joking, honestly. But, so M was like, no, what the hell? You know, she was being, like, very shy about it. And obviously she didn't go get it. But she made our friend A go get it. Like, even A was like, no, I'm too introverted, I don't want to go. But then she went eventually, got the guy's number for her. She told the guy, like, yeah, my friend thinks you're cute. Guy gave his number to wherever to whatever happens, you know, whatever. And I'm like sitting here, I'm like enjoying the whole thing, right? Because I'm not interested in doing this shit. I'm not interested in getting random people's numbers. So I was sitting there and I was like, oh, this is so funny, bro. This is so entertaining. I went, we were sitting chilling out, group of guys leaving, right? On their way out, one of the guys, it's not the initial guy, by the way, one of the guys comes up to us, tells me, hey, so this is for a dare. Like, I was dared to, like, get your number, so would it be okay if I got your number? I'm sitting there flabbergasted because no one ever approaches me because people are usually either intimidated or scared. Or like, they just don't, people don't approach me usually for various reasons. Right? So I'm sitting here, I'm like flabbergasted, right? And I panicked so hard. I usually don't give out my numbers. I was so, like, it's not something I do. But I got so, he just shoved his phone in my hand, right? And I panicked so hard. I gave it. And then I told my friends, bro, I was like, bro, I did not want to do that, bro. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm gonna block him. And they're like, no, don't block him. What the hell? You know, it's okay. Just, like, chill out. I'm sitting here panicking. I'm, like, head in my hands. I'm like, I don't want to do this. I don't know this guy. I don't know, bro. No, hell no. My dumbass, I came home, panicked. I blocked his number. I got scared. I got so scared, bro. Like, he texted me on the way home. He was like, hi. Sup? What do you mean sup, first of all? Second of all, I'm like panicking already, right? On top of the way this guy is texting is like pissing me off. I don't usually judge people on the way they text, however, some stuff pisses me off. I just like because it's so hard to carry out a conversation from there. Right? And I really don't feel like carrying a conversation with a guy who took my number. I could be being dramatic, I don't know. But it's just, I'm shy, okay? I don't like doing this shit. I came home, I was like losing my shit for like a good while and then I blocked his number. I felt, it's the way I text, should have given it to me, wow. I'm curious, is the way I text bad? It's not bad, you're just really mean sometimes. Like, you're just genuinely really mean to me sometimes. Um, it's not bad per se, though. It's like, okay. Like, it's possible, as far as I know, it's decently possible to carry out a conversation with you. But, God, sometimes you're so mean, I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, what did I, I'm sorry, it's okay, I understand, like, the whole, um, this is why, like, one of my boundaries on the server was like, you know, if I tell you to stop bullying, like, I understand the whole hee hee ha bully streamer thing, but if I tell you to stop bullying me, then just stop. Because the thing is, it's not just you, friends, it's like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of different incidents, but it's like there have been so many times where it's like, you know, I get the whole haha hee hee bully streamer, haha hee hee dumb cat. I get that. It's like, it's all fun and games, right? I understand that entirely. Um, However, sometimes I feel like it gets to the point where it genuinely makes me feel bad a little bit. But my issue is I'm so bad at like communicating that because my general way of coping with things is like laughing it off or turning it into a meme. Um, like joking about it. Uh, so I end up not being able to like open up about the fact that, hey, dog, that's kind of mean. The way I'll do it is, haha, that's so mean of you, haha hee hee, dog, you're so mean, haha hee hee. And then I'll just not, I'll not actively, like, seriously address it because I'm a dumbass. Um, but yeah, sometimes it's like, sometimes people are a little too mean, and I'm sitting here like, I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best, I'm sorry. I won't talk it. No, it's okay. It's okay. Like it's partly my fault. Like it's my fault for like, you know, kind of not addressing it. Like I have a bad way of coping with this shit. And it's not like I understand the whole, you know, how like I bully my friends too. I bully Kenju like to hell and back, bro. Like holy shit. I bully Akushi to hell and back. I bully a bunch of my friends a lot. But in the end of the day, I'll DM them and be like be very supportive and nice. You know? I try to let them know that the bullying doesn't really mean much and that I genuinely appreciate them. But yeah, I get the whole bullying thing. I really do, I promise. And it's like, okay, like it's funny to an extent. You bully me? Yeah, I bully you guys too. And I get it, it's like funny to an extent, right? Like, yeah, bully me, it's fine. Because that's part of the whole, you know, that's part of the fun of being a viewer. And I'm fine with a lot of things. I am mostly fine with a lot of shit. But then there's some times where it's like, so I think the way that we do it is kind of like the way that I like to do, or at least reassure my friends when I'm bullying them, is I'll bully them a bunch, then throw in a few compliments in there, just so they know, like, oh, this is like she's not being serious with the bullying, right? But then there's like certain points where it's like just every message is just mean, and at that point, I don't know if you guys like actually think what you're like the actually like the opinion that you hold of me is like true or not based on like, you know, if the bullying is real bullying or if you're just haha hee hee, I don't actually think of you this way type thing. Maybe that's my insecurity. It's completely understandable, right? It's completely understandable that it is probably my insecurity, and it is also my fault for not addressing it. But it is a thing, and it's part of the reason why, uh, because if like I will try my best to be like, you know, because I have this issue too of not addressing or like communicating when I don't like something. Like I start having problems with it. However, I'm trying my best, which is why the boundary is set. And I'm like, hey, so if I say stop, stop. So it's okay. Like, if you want to bully, that's perfectly fine. Like, again, that's part of the fun. If I were to be told, I get it, right? It's like part of the humor, part of the fun, part of the community, part of the interaction. Perfectly okay. Is that sometimes maybe throw in a couple nice things in there too. Appreciate, yeah. I know. I'm not saying like be nice all over, like simp all over. Like, there's like always a balance is important, right? I'm not attacking anyone. Unix, I'm not attacking you, I promise. I understand. Because again, I didn't communicate it. I didn't say anything, and I didn't stop you. And yeah, but well, I'm saying it now. And you don't. I understand why the whole bullying thing is there. But now that this has been communicated, we can move forward from here, right? It's fine. And it's okay, Runix, I understand. You don't have to not talk anymore. You can keep talking. It's okay. Everyone has limits. All fun and games until it's not. Yeah. Also, hi, Hidden Donut. Welcome. It's been a while. Ben, this isn't fitting the toxic emo girlfriend vibe. What do you want me to do? Like, say shit like bring old shit up. Like, oh my god, that one time you said this thing, and then I hated it, but I never brought it up to you because I'm a bitch. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. Hey, yeah, happy to have a moment to vibe. Thank you so much for the lurk. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I fucking blocked the guy when I came home, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna sound so mean, but I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, man. Realistically, I should have just told him, yeah, dog, I'm not interested. But once the first mistake was made, I was like, yeah, nah, man. I told Kenju this on his stream, and he's like, oh my god, Venom's getting hit on. I'm like, bro, I don't like the guy, bro. I'm sorry. You're so bad at interacting with people. I know. Once you reached the hallway, the stranger from the library was already gone, but what surprised you was Crow's... Oh, another thing I wanted to mention. Unix. I know you're probably feeling bad about this. However, you've been getting better at the not bullying constantly lately. So you don't have to worry anymore. It was an issue previously, but now I've been noticing it's getting better because you're not like constantly bullying, but you're also like being nice in the middle of bullying. And that's helping. So it's okay. Okay? It's all good. Toxic emoji, but listen, man. Listen. I'm proper bully. Proper bully etiquette, I guess. The stranger from the library was already gone, but what surprised you was Crow's presence followed by the same group of friends you saw this morning. Only that Brittany's uniform is covered with what seems to be a mix of ketchup, mustard, and a variety of oils while just tries her best to wipe them off her. Oh yeah, we didn't hang out with them. Color short, but say I remember kids please bully responsibly. And of course, if it's like, you know, friendly bullying. Hold on, enduring introvert's nightmare. That ain't dumb. So I say I'm dumb. I'm not actually dumb. I'm just very slow. Like, I'll understand, but give me 2 to 3 business days. Like to think about it, to marinate in the thought. I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, I think that's the way to go. So we spent lunch here, and then we see Brittany's covered in food. What the fuck happened in the cafeteria? Venom, I was about to check up on you. How are you feeling? Shit, I'm doing fine. Although, you turn your gaze to the blonde behind him. Crow follows your line of sight and scratches his cheek. A drop of sweat rolls down his neck. Sensing your curiosity, he turns to Brittany. The blonde woman just waves him off, refusing to meet his eyes. And I feel bad for her. Taking that as a sign to proceed, Crow explains. Things went a bit hectic in the cafeteria. A food fight broke out. And it was the best food fight ever. You should have seen the face of that red-headed bitch when you slammed ketchup on her uniform. Daryl jumped in the conversation, startling you and Crow at his sudden— oh, I keep getting jump scared by that. Sudden appearance. An annoyed expression made its way onto Crow's face. You nearly got all of us in trouble, Daryl. I'm just glad we got ourselves out of there before things got worse. My fan is going in. My fan is going. I was gonna suggest if y'all want the model back, but I think I'm gonna give my thing a rest. Yeah, our knight in shining armor, Mr. Ichabod, if I remember correctly. Always to the rescue, really making use of your title as school rep. Huh. Daryl gives Crow a little nudge. The said man just rolled his eyes. But you've got to admit the look on Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie was fucking hilarious. Right, Britt? He went out. Daryl turned to Brittany. Some of the sauce is on her uniform gone, leaving nothing but a stain on it. A small smirk formed on her lips as she recalled the earlier events. Oh, I can't deny that it felt good having to fight back. Daryl gives a toothy smile at the blonde woman, which she returns with her own snarky smile. Aw, they're having a bonding moment. The gay and the lesbian best friends. Amazing. Crow only rolls his eyes, shaking. It'd be so funny if like Gio and Daryl were like dating, and then Jess and Britt were dating, and then Crow was the only like straight guy in the whole thing. Crow only rolls his eyes, shaking his head at the two troublemakers. Contrary to his visible disagreement, you couldn't help but notice a small smile on his face, as if he's proud of them despite the trouble they've got. I mean, why won't you be proud of your friends if they fought back, right? Your soulmate sometimes hits me like that too. Even my dad— wait, your dad says what? Can you like let me know? Because like Dad T, I want to know. Hello? As you observe them, you notice something amiss, or rather, someone amiss. Jess seems to catch up on your confusion and their lack of numbers and stepped up to explain. For looking for Gio, he said he was gonna go somewhere else. Not quite sure where though. She's so cute. I see. Not that I was actively trying to look for the guy, he actually scares me. Recall the look he gave you right before you left for the library. Just remembering it sends a shiver down your spine. You considered tugging on Crow's sleeve, wanting to seek for answers about his other friend, but seeing how he's going along with the group with a genuine smile on his face, you bit your lower lip. You couldn't bear to ruin the mood. I will ruin the mood. Everyone is happy. I'm in the middle. I'm like, hey, where is this guy? I don't see him anywhere. I should head to my next class. Not sparing them any more of your time. You swiftly— yeah, because my time is precious, actually. Now I don't fit in with you guys because I feel like I don't fit in anywhere, actually. You swiftly turned on your heel and rushed out of the scene. Ah. She's quite a runner, isn't she? No, I'm not. I don't know how to run. Water. Hi, Turtle King. Welcome. Where's water? Water. Hi. Thank you for the water. I've been sipping on Monster the whole time. He doesn't get the idea of to say specific things. But he was like, ooh, I could have said that. Right. Daryl perks up beside Crow's solemn face while the two stare at your departing form. Crow sighs and looks down on the floor. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So the friend group knows that. Hold on. He's so sad, bro. The friend group knows Crow likes us. Wait, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. The taller jock says nothing but gives his friend a look of pity. Rubbing Crow's back as he tries to think of something, anything to reassure the man next to him. Daryl's eyes suddenly lit up, a smile appearing on his lips. Taking advantage of Crow's vulnerability, he swiftly snatched his friend's phone from his pocket, the latter not even batting an eye at his phone that was taken. Instead of questioning him, the jock simply messes with his phone, his tongue sticking out of the corner of his lips. What are you doing? Trying to fix your love life. You're welcome, by the way. Uh-oh. What are you even talking about? Crow's eyes grew wide at the block of text Daryl showed him. Give that by. The friend group knows, bro. This is so exciting. Daryl simply laughs at Crow's failed attempts at getting his phone back. Daryl waves Crow's blue mobile phone in the air. You've got no choice, Crow. I've already sent the message. Daryl, you sneaky bastard. Oh, you'll call me your favorite wingman after this. The jock waits. Oh, that was the message that was like, meet me outside. Ooh. A few feet away from the men, Brittany and Jess simply observed the two males. They turned to each other and shrugged, wondering what Daryl could have done to get Crow flustered like that. The friend group knows, the friend group knows. Aw, they're having their little together time. That's so cute. They're gay. They're so gay. Barely making it to your next class, earning... Oh, few easels and shelves full of whatever. However, you notice something, or rather someone familiar. The very same tuft of black hair with green highlights out at the back. The sort of red novel that you've come to associate him with. He is now scribbling with a sketch pad. He didn't seem to notice your arrival. How come you've never seen him in class before? Is it because he's seated all the way at the back of the classroom? If that's the case, then he must have been really quiet and you probably never got the time to notice him come and go. The thing is, if someone's seated at the back of the classroom and being all emo and by themselves, I would be the first one to notice them. Because I also sit at the back. My usual spot is usually at the back of the classroom. How odd, you thought. You make your way to your seat, not breaking your gaze at the tall, dark male. Dark male? Are you calling him black? That's racist. Once you reach your seat, you couldn't help your growing curiosity at whatever he was doing with his sketchpad. Coincidentally, the desk right in front of him was unoccupied. Maybe you could sit there instead. Settling with that idea, you move to the desk in front of him and place your things down. He remains unaware of your presence. He doesn't. He knows. You sit on the chair facing the opposite direction and you casually place your arms on the backrest. Aww, he's so cute. You observe the way he draws with his pencil. Each stroke he creates moves with so much elegance that you thought he was dancing with it. Wow. A face of a person dressed in peasant clothes. They seem to be dancing while a being larger in size was right next to them. Lean closer, attempting to see what he's trying to draw. Oh, but was left startled when the book suddenly slammed close. Close? I'm confused, guys. Causing you to jerk back. You tilt your head up and you meet eyes with the very same wide reddish eyes of the boy back in the library. You give him an awkward smile and a peace sign. He kept staring at you. Hey there, so sorry for what happened back at the library. You're my classmate. That's a surprise. Hope you get along. Dog, you assaulted this guy in the library and now you're sitting here like, hope we'll get along. Shut up. Girl, shut up. Okay. What do you mean, okay? Being caught in the act wasn't part of your plan. Quickly swerving around, you are now properly facing forward, ignoring the burning stare of the nail behind your head. You make your way up to your seat. Once settled, you groaned, placing your elbows on the desk. Make your way to your seat. Weren't we already seated? Waiting patiently for your professor's arrival. His way... Art... Wait, brain. We'd read this. Art exhibit, remember? Whatever. No partner, no partner. We die. Um, is he not going to bother with his partner? Oh. Mm, well, we did all this. Okay. We're moving through this. We're moving through this. So we did the force thing. We did this. We did this. Page 5, page 4, page 3, page 2. We did these. No. Actually, let me save. Actually, I'm scared. Load. Thank you, Donut. Oh God. Yes. Oh yeah, we were here. Just ask them to move away from your seat. Just take the seat beside him. You don't feel like talking to him or causing trouble on your end. That's how you give up the thought of getting your seat back as you drag the spare chair and place it beside it. He looks at you from the corner of his eye. You thought he would say something, but he didn't seem to mind since he brought his attention back to the book he was reading. You continue with the report, occasionally tapping your pen on the paper with furrowed brows. You were thinking too hard for the stupid task, but your brain came up empty for words. Felt. You feel dog, if my brain can like work, maybe that would be like really, really great, right? Like, you know, I'm just saying. Okay, well, anyway, so yeah. But you paid no mind to him now that your report took priority. Time passed and eventually lunch break was nearing its end. You groaned half. The paper is still empty. You weren't able to get much work done. All you did was probably go over the poem over and over multiple times in hopes that a sudden will to write will hit you. Sadly, it did not. That's so real. You hear the guy beside you standing up from his seat. You nearly forgot about his presence. He heads out of the library, leaving you alone at the table. Take a glance at the wall clock, cursing at the time. Seeing that there's no point in wasting more time here, you make your way out of the library as well. Once you reach the hallway, the stranger from the library was already gone. Rose presence felt the same. Oh. Check up on you, how are you feeling? Doing fine. Didn't just mad I didn't get much work done on my paper. You can always come to me for some help, Venom. Give Crow a smile, thankful for his will to help before turning to Brittany. She seems embarrassed. I'm doing fine, although okay. Yeah, this whole thing. Cool. Load. So we did this. Okay. So this is us going to the library, and then we pick to sit somewhere else. Away from Seoul. Actually, let me see. Oh no. Wait. Load. Let's see, what is this? Oh, right. So I was getting bullied. Getting assaulted. So we choose to stop them. Actually, let me see what is in here. Oh, there wasn't much here. There wasn't much here. It was just like the whole thing plays out on its own. We don't get much of a choice. Quickly leave the scene. So I don't want to do this, but fuck the shit. I want to live today. Forgetting the book, you threw it away, not bothering to put it back in its place. You ran out as fast as you could. Don't want to be involved in this any longer. Who knows? You might be their next victim if you stay for too long. Something invaded your nose. Smell of iron. Shook your head and quickly ran out. Fuck you, little shit. You'll pay for that. What is all that noise? Just as you left the scene, you hear an all too familiar voice helping out from where they are, catching the librarian's attention. Simply walked past her and quickly made it back to where your things were. Just as you were preparing to leave, the librarian came out with 3 students following behind her. The librarian's face all red from anger. Dragged the 2 bullies with an ear on each of her fingers, while the third person just follows along, clenching his hand close to his chest. 2 of you to the principal's office, and as for you, Mr. Brugmancia, you stay put as I call for the nurse. The library breaks in low murmurs and whispers. Almost every student's attention was on the 3 lads. You try your best not to look at them while quickly zipping your bag closed. Taking your bag, you swiftly make your way towards the exit. But next to the exit stood a tall boy in black, his eyes red and dull with dark eye bags underneath it. Try your best not to stare at the purple bruise on his cheek. Uh-oh. You quickly froze in your steps. A sudden lump made its way to your throat, landing upon the hand he was desperately holding in his chest. The blood coating his hand spread throughout, squeezing the wounded hand in a desperate attempt to stop the bleeding. Bro, we fucked up so bad. And then his hot gaze landed on yours, causing you to flinch. His gaze starts to burn right through you. Shit. He knows. You quickly averted your gaze, shoving past people towards the exit, not caring about the glares directed at glares. Fuck the library, just wait back in the classroom for the next class. Shit. Shit. Oh yeah, dog. Familiar mob with black hair at the very back of the classroom. His posture, the green highlights, and the way his bandaged hand slightly twitches whenever he flips a page from his sketchbook. Your throat suddenly went dry as you can feel your heart start beating. Bro, we fucked up so bad. He raised his head, and you're met with his piercing reddish orbs, causing you to freeze in your steps. It's him, the guy from the library. I didn't know he's in the same class as me. But what should I do? I can just leave. Maybe I can ignore him throughout the class. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Averting your gaze from his orbs, you quickly made your way towards your seat, quite thankful that you're situated farther away from where he is. All I need to do is pretend I didn't see him. It's alright, Venom. It's just another day of class. Maybe he'll forget about you. Without as much sparing him a glance, you quickly took your seat by the window and tried to focus on your professor. Classroom door open. Whatever. Art exhibit. Member, whatever. Yeah. We don't have a partner, whatever. We die. Um... Yeah, there's not. I don't think there's anything else. However, just don't stare too much at my flash. Crash? What? Crash? Did we crash? Okay, no, that's good, that's good. I get embarrassed, especially with this bruise on my face. Oh, sorry, don't worry about it. Sure, if you weren't working on... Only my hand weren't injured, he sighed. Bit your lower lip as you took your ready to sketch him as he laid his chair and relaxed his bush. Blood seeping out of it. Your eyes then trailed to his wrapped hand, blood seeping out of it. Carter's manifesting a crash. Just being, no. Stomach doesn't feel good. Actually, you don't feel good at all. And Soul noticed your change in demeanor. And the fact that you haven't moved an inch on your sketch pad told him something's wrong. Hey, you okay? If you're worried about my face, don't mind it. It's nothing to be worried about. But Soul remained quiet, not sure what to do. The best thing he did was pulling down his sleeve, trying his best to hide his bandaged hand. He's so cute. What? There, all better? Venom? You felt fingers under your chin. Next thing you know, you're face to face with Saul, his eyes filled with sorry and his brows furrowed in worry. At the sudden heart and you pulled away. Stop. Sorry. It's alright, you didn't mean to stare. No, I mean, for leaving you there when you actually needed help. Saul raised a brow as he backed away. You were there? Back in the library. I should have helped you if I knew you were going to get badly injured. You're such a coward. You gripped the pencil, guilt filled through your bones on what you could have easily avoided and maybe helped out. Hey, it's alright. There was nothing else you could do during that time. Who would bother to help me anyway? Me! Say, why don't you make it up to me by finishing that portrait? Saul tells you with a small smile, trying his best to change the subject and cheer you. Oh, guys, I'm gonna cry. He's so nice. You said nothing, however, but started slow with the sketch. Guilt is still eating you from the inside. Bell rang. Sadly, you weren't done with his portrait yet. Quite not sure of how it turned out. Can I see it? I'm not done yet, though. That's so. Well, I haven't gotten started with yours. Promise it won't take long. Can you wait until I finish? I promise it won't take long. As much time as you need, Venom. He's so nice. Soul then packed up. You hurriedly shove everything in your bag and want to leave the room as soon as possible, catching Soul by surprise. He quickly fixed his things as well and tried to catch up to you in the hallway. As quickly as you could, but Soul was hot on your trail. He eventually caught up to you and grabbed your wrist with his good hand, stopping you in your tracks, eyes still refusing to look at him. Saul sighed and rubbed the back of his head. Hey. He didn't say anything. Saul realized what he did and let go of your wrist, mumbling a soft sorry under his breath and shoving his hand in his pocket as he bit his lower lip. Slight tint of fret invading his ears, but still determined to talk to you. Aww. We should try finishing a project when we can, so I need to have some way to contact you. He turned to look at him and thought about it before pulling out your phone. This is just for the sole purpose of the project. No, it's not. I'm trying to riz this guy up. Hey, I'd like for us to be friends. This is where he initiates the friendship. Guys. After what you did to him back at the library, the apparent shock on your face was enough for him to know exactly what you were thinking about and tilted his head to the side, his eyes furrowed and a small smile on his face. Stop thinking about what happened at the library. I forgive you. Stop. In fact, I wouldn't forgive myself if you were in that position. What was that? I would like for us to be friends, Venom. You just said that. But why? His face was ever so softened. Why not? Soft smile on his face, trying to calm you down, telling you that everything is alright. He's so nice. He's so nice. I'm gonna cry. Hi, just some bloke. Welcome. Welcome. Cosmo, hi. Hello, how are you? Calming you down and telling you what's going on. Oh, I'm playing this game with this guy who is like actually just literally me. I'm like simping heavy kind of. Oh man, you haven't seen them. Never mind. I can just do it on community night, bro. Ooh, that's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. I can use the model on community night. I'm so excited. Soft smile on his face, trying to calm you down, telling you that everything is alright. Tightness in your chest slowly fades away the more you look at him, reassuring you that you did nothing wrong. He's so nice. I'm gonna cry, guys. I'm like. I'm just stopping by. Enjoy. Thank you for stopping by, Cosmo. I really appreciate it. Sol hands his phone to you to input your number for him to save in his contacts. After finishing, he saves your number and attempts to send a message. You should smile. You should smile more. Your stare lingers on Sol's face. A smile is embedded on his handsome features. It's at the block of text on his phone. You bite the bottom of your lip. Recall the events that happened today. Formally meeting Crow's group, the events that occurred in the library, and most especially meeting Sol. Back then you struggled. So, I want to be friends with you. Dog, what? What do you mean if you let me? He wasn't letting you. What are you talking about? Dog, what are you talking about? He was letting us be friends earlier. Oh, this is this thing. This thing. I want to save this actually. There's potential here. Let's load something. Actually, no, not here. So we did this. From 2. 3. Yes. Oh. Join Sol, call Sol over, stay with the group. We joined Sol last. Let's call Sol over. Not sparing the group a moment, you make your where to where Sol is. Your where to where Sol is. Sol is almost instantly notices you by the visible smile making its way to his face. His companion notices change in attitude and turns his attention to where you are. Aww. Hi there, you're friends with Sunny? Sunny? Sunny. Because aw. Well, we did all this. It's adorable. She's very pretty, like you said. Oh, I quite do you. Thank you. Oh, like it's just that when you hear a group of footsteps behind you. Hugo first notices the group behind you as he raises his head to meet one of their gazes. There you are, Venom. You just ran off like that. I got kind of worried. You with these people, Venom? Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry for running off like that. Yeah. Hugo, these are my friends. You turn your body to face Crow and the others, while your gaze is still fixed on the duo. Crow goes to a smile and a small wave. Daryl came up first, extending his hand for one of the two to take. Oh, I feel like this is like a huge turn in events. Nice to meet you, I'm Daryl, and if you haven't heard yet, I am the ace of our school's football— Alright, show off. He said with a smile. Hugo took his hand to shake. Following up is Brittany as she just stares with a hand on her hip while Jess was twiddling her fingers as she stuck close to Brittany's side. They're gay. Hey, how's it going? Hello. Jess and Daryl seem that only the tall jock is the most enthusiastic out of all of them in this newfound friendship. I mean, I wouldn't call it friendship, more like acquaintances, right? Maybe I'm the weird one. I'm Hugo. I've heard about you, Daryl. Nice to meet you too. Thankfully, Hugo returned same energy as the jock. They give same vibes though. Oh. I'm Jericho, but people call me Crow. Nice to meet your acquaintance. ... Crow also handed out his hand for Soul to shake, however, Soul did not take it. Guys. There was slight awkwardness in the air between the two males, making Crow slowly retrace his hand. Like, fuck. Oh, no way. The atmosphere between the two, however, was cut short when Hugo gave it a loud gasp and marched towards Gio, who was way behind the group, a visible scowl on his face. Gio's eyes darkened as he tried to step back, but Hugo was quick on his feet as he engulfed the taller male into a hug. Oh, they're both Japanese. They've got the... What does it say? I'm gonna screenshot this. Just... Oh my god, the bro saw another Japanese guy and just went straight in. Oh no. Are they about to fight? Can I please? Yeah, sure. We'll do. Okay. I didn't want to see your ugly face the entire day. Oh, they know each other? No, the entire semester. But my luck seems to be slipping. Hey now, that's not a nice way to greet your brother. Brother? You're brothers? And the loud gasp was heard. This time it came from Daryl. He points at Gio quite a bit dramatically. You have a brother, Gio? Dog, I am losing it. I am losing it, guys. They're brothers. OMG, the other stream. I can't believe I laid down for like 10 minutes and fell asleep like 2 streamers ago. What the fuck? Your brother Shio? Oh great, another one. That's big brother too. Oh. This is the... Yeah, I mean, checks out. The older siblings are usually the shorter one. My sister is shorter than me. Very negligible difference, but she's still shorter. There is no way. He's a big brother to the... I am dying, guys. I'm dying. Big brother to you. Everyone's attention was now the 3 of them. Brittany seemingly amused by Gio's newfound dilemma. Ro just chuckled while Jess was surprised as well. Oh, right. Hugo started. Pause one fucking moment, bro. Can I look at something, actually? Album, glossary, character page, and history. So if we look at Hugo Sugimoto. Right, cool. Wink, looking ass femboy. Sugimoto is his last name. Subaru Ogami. You can watch her last name. Are they brothers or are they not? Or did this bitch change his last name? He has a septum piercing. It's kind of hot. Hugo started finally letting go of Gio, and the said male cursing under his breath as he composed himself and fixed his now ruffled hair as he walked towards you. We were actually going up to the rooftop for lunch today. We were hoping that you would come with us. You would like to come with us. He says, now standing beside Sol. Sol looks at you with anticipation. You... Fuck. I need to save here. Goodness fucking gracious, bro. I mean, this is a save, right? Oh god, no it's not. What is this, like, torture, bruh? I'm running out of slots, bro. Shit. What do we do, guys? Should we join Sol and Hugo or stay with the group? Because Sol and Hugo will probably give us more soul points. Staying with the group will probably give us more crow points. However, that doesn't matter because I saved a new gameplay, and that's like, you know, we will be trying to balance both as much as possible. Stay with the group. Fuck, okay. All right. Stay with the group. You give Hugo a sad smile. I'd love to join you, Hugo, but I'd like to stay with them for today if that's alright. Hugo gives you a sad smile of his own for nodding his head, failing to notice how one of Sol's eyes twitched. Aw, that's alright, Venom. Hit us up if you ever want to hang out, okay? He nodded and he gave an enthusiastic thumbs up. Before you could turn to Sol, who apologized to him too, Hugo quickly dragged him away. You notice how his strides were slow and hesitant as Hugo drags him away. Uh-oh. He shouted before returning with Crow and the rest of the group. 2. Yep, that gave us 2 crow points. You inhale familiar scent of fresh earth. A few leaves dance around the air, guided by the winds of autumn. Before you stands the school's own greenhouse. They have a greenhouse, bro. Schools here could never. The greenhouse where multiple healthy greens and colorful flora grow. This place is usually occupied by biology and botany students, with the occasional science teacher watching over them. You worked a lot of odd jobs for the school to lessen your student loan expenses. Your duties range from being a janitor to a teacher's assistant. None of your positions would last as long as you hoped for, because you always found yourself somehow getting in trouble for some sort of mess you made. You felt hopeless until your advisor recommended placing you in the greenhouse. With your background and knowledge related to plants, you thought maintaining the greenhouse was a perfect fit. You've been working here ever since. Oftentimes you think you understand the layout of the place, that you practically know the area like the back of your hand. Every day you seem to discover a new corner that you've never been to before. Sometimes you're not even sure if you're within campus grounds anymore. It's probably because of the forest that's stretched beyond this area. I mean, if it's a greenhouse, it's like a glass, like, house, right? Right? That's what a greenhouse is, right? So, like, how's that possible? Anyways, there's a large fence preventing you from crossing the border, so you're never really bothered to explore further unless you want to get in trouble or be accused of slacking off. For now, you want to show your group of friends the new discovery you've made while on duty last week. There's a field with a large tree right around the corner. It can make for a perfect shade for a little picnic. You exclaim, earning a look of approval from Brittany. Oh god. Dog. Yeah, we need to quit this shit. Yes. Oh my sister in Christ. Just work properly, damn it. Annoying ass bitch. Yes, I am over 18 and I consent to play. God. Sure. Load. This is where we're loading. Stay with the group. Some gasps. Oh! A look of approval from Brittany, almost as if she's impressed. The rest of the cast follows behind you as you lead them to your destination. You hear some gasps of awe behind you. Daryl chuckles heartily in delight. Crow hums, feeling pleasant, and you hear Brittany saying interesting. They are clearly amazed at the field before them and it fills you with pride knowing that you are able to impress them. Dog, this is so real. Well, come on, the field's great, especially to lie on. Oh, let's see what we have here. Owie. He hurt himself. Not yet. Brittany slapped Daryl's hand away from the basket before he could raid the whole thing, making him wince and pout. Calm your ass down. You'll have your turn. Oh, so he's like a hungry fat ass. I'm joking. No, he's not. He might be, but we don't know that. At this point, I'll have to charge you every time y'all hit me. You're some sort of masochist. Daryl gave Gio a side eye. Brittany shook her head while Jess just giggled. Aw, Jess is so cute, bro. It was a little cute get-together that Brittany planned last night. She wanted to make a few sandwiches, so she prepared lots of varieties. On the blanket are a few Tupperwares with some of the sandwiches inside while the rest were eaten. Everyone got their fair share already. By now, everyone is just minding their own business. Daryl was having the time of his life with 2 sandwiches in both hands. Brittany and Jess are talking. Gio is a bit further away from the group, leaning on the bark of the tree, seemingly lost in thought. Alright, fine. Be an emo edgy kid then. Crow is nowhere to be seen. Do not tell me he's off, like, picking flowers to make us a flower fucking crown, bro. Seems like the type to do that shit. Oh god. Oh god. There's too many options. I am like struggling here, bro. Speak to Gio, speak to Daryl, speak to Brittany, speak to Jess. Guys, I need your help. Guys, I need your help. I need your help, guys. I need you to choose for me, guys, please, guys, I love you, please. Brittany. I mean, I'm gonna let others choose too. Now you're saying I love you when you need us to do it. I mean, that's how it works, right? Like, that's what gets you to, like, respond. I gotta use all my cards, right? Like, yeah. Only time I've heard you say. I say it. I've said it before. Have I? In audios, I mean, I have. Have I not? Meow, meow, meow. Card, please choose for me. Please. I mean, Donut has said Brittany. Card, please choose. If I could speak, that would be so cool, but I can't. I don't know, man. Just choose a person. Jess. Man. Okay. Shit. Is anyone else even actively like watching or available to chat? I need a third opinion. Struggling so hard. Gio is off being like an emo bitch. Daryl is being a fat ass. I'm joking. He's not. Food good. Brittany and Jess are being lesbians. Hi, Billion Blade. Do you want to help me choose? You have to help me choose. That wasn't a question. We're having a nice little picnic. Who do we talk to? My tummy hurts, guys. Child drank that monster. Well, but I needed the energy. Monster energy? That's just normal energy for a monster like myself. I'm sweating. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't even know. I don't care. Donut said Brittany. Cart said Jess. Choose between one of them. I didn't get who was who but you. Fuck. It's not helping, guys. What are you saying? Nothing. Explicit. Perfect timing. Help me choose who to talk to. Donut said Brittany. Cart said Jess. Billion Blade said Geo. Choose between those three. Random answer out there. It's fine. Random works. Explicit. You're here. You're gonna help me. I don't care. I don't care about your consent here. You're gonna help me. Explicit. 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 You're gonna help me. You're gonna help me choose. Explicit. I shouldn't be surprised. I'm glad that you understand. Now help me choose. Explicit. Choose, 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 please, 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 please. Brittany? Fine. Brittany it is then. Brittany. Brittany was minding her own business, seemingly tapping away on her phone. You were kind of shy to come any closer to her. But before you could turn and leave, however, she called out to you. She must have seen you from the corner of her eye. Wait, Venom, come here. Don't be a stranger now. You clearly want to talk. She's so nice. Let me guess. Were the sandwiches great? Uh-oh. They were wonderful, Brittany. I couldn't finish it. Sorry. Fuck. What is going on over here? 3 and 2. Oh, I see. Be nice. Oh boy, another decision. Be nice. They were wonderful. You want me to say they were great? What if they weren't? Also, you can just call me Bill. Billion Blade just rolls off the tongue really nicely, so I keep forgetting to just call you Billion or Blade or anything short. Just Billion Blade just rolled off the tongue really nice, so I keep calling you that. They were wonderful. They were wonderful. Did I save this? I saved it. They were wonderful. She smiled at your response. I'm glad you liked them, Venom. Anyway, enough of my sandwiches. You have something to tell me? That I think your boobs are amazing. Have you seen Crow? Thoughts on Daryl? Thoughts on Geo? Thoughts on Jess? Dog, why are they making me take so many decisions? Dogs are annoying. Annoying. Ugh, save, I guess. Make the decision. Have you seen Crow? Crow, I think I saw him go deeper in the gardens. Brittany said with a raise for brows. Let me guess. You want to finally confess your undying feelings for him? Shut up. No, I want to confess. I want to confess to you while he's gone so I don't hurt his feelings. What makes you think that? Wow. I'm not sure who is denser. Him or you. Whatever. If you need him, he's probably in the greenhouse. Brittany gives you a thumbs up, mouthing a good luck. As if I'm confessing, you thought with pout. Brittany just gives you a teasing smirk. Anyway, enough of that. You have something to tell me? Oh, we can choose. That's interesting. What if I choose this again? Oh. Thoughts on Daryl. Brittany just chuckled. You mean that meathead? He's an idiot. She says with a smile. And then she sighed, shakes her head at the thought of the tall jock. He's an idiot, but he's a smart idiot. I'll give him that. He's like a brother to me. It just baffles me how he barely has any friends. How this school fails us. She shakes her head before returning her attention back to you. You have something to tell me? Thoughts on Daryl? Thoughts on Geo? Brittany raised an eyebrow. Don't tell me you got the hots for him. A little bit. He's kind of hot. Nothing of the sorts. What makes you think that? I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you do. If you can see how his locker is often filled with multiple love letters and gifts from various people, then I wouldn't be surprised. He's that popular? A loner like him? You'd be surprised. Tall, mysterious, and dangerous. Everyone just flocks to him like birds. Reminds me of a friend I have. She's a lesbian woman. She was so popular because she was like, you know, the shy, mysterious loner kid. Everyone had a crush on her, bro. All the guys used to have a crush on her, but then she was a lesbian. Girls used to have a crush on her, but she wasn't usually interested. Everyone just flocks to him like birds. People are scared to even get close to him, so the next best thing they could do is send him gifts. They never succeed, though. He's somehow overwhelmed by the attention. Not really overwhelmed, more like he is uninterested. He either doesn't read the letters or tosses them, or he burns them. He burns them? That's so mean. And a waste of gifts, too. Brittany just laughed, her shoulders shaking. That's Geo to you. How do you know all of this? Brittany giggled before giving you a wink as she pressed her manicured finger on her lips as if to shush you. I know a lot of secrets. I've got two right here if you want to look, by the way. Like, just, like, you know, like, on my torso. Sorry. Anyway. You have something to tell me? Thoughts on Geo, thoughts on Jess. Upon hearing her name, Jess's head turns to where you both were. Brittany dismisses her, telling her it's nothing for her to worry about before turning back to you. Jessie, she's my best friend. She smiled as she looked at the orange band on her wrist. My very best friend. They're gay, bro. They're so gay. They're so gay. My very best friend. When no one was there to help me, she was there. You'd be surprised by how confident and loud she is when she's mad. Brittany chuckled a bit as if reminiscing a fond memory. I owe it all to her for bringing me back up during those dark times. But enough of the past. Have something to tell me? I see. Nothing else. Brittany gives you a nod before standing up from the ground. She stretches her limbs, letting out a few satisfying pops. She places a hand on her hip. I'll be cleaning up a bit. I'll talk to you later, Venom. You don't want any help? No thanks. I appreciate the thought though. You nodded as you stood up as well, leaving Brittany to tend on her own devices. Motherfucker, we could have chosen. Thank you for the water, huh? Ven, what? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? Did I say something that I shouldn't have said? If we're headcanoning Brittany as gay, I get to have my fun, alright? Alright, yeah. Shut up. No, don't do that. Call me however you want, please. And I'm hungry. Get some food. I get like midnight snacks and stuff, like, you know, cravings. So I think control the gate, absolutely fucking not. I'll be so gay with Crystal tomorrow. You wait and see. Speak to Geo, speak to Daryl, speak to Brittany, speak to Jess. Speak to Jess. Oh, she's so cute. Jess was admiring a few orange leaves slowly falling from the tree. The slow descent of a leaf catches her attention before gracefully catching her with her delicate fingers. Damn, bro. She notices you approaching her. She dropped the leaf before giving her full attention to you. Yes, Venom? What seems to be the problem? Oh, there's nothing. Actually, I just wanted to talk to you and ask a few questions. Then by all means, go ahead. I'll try my best to answer them. She gave me a head pat. You have questions to ask me, Venom? Have you seen Crow? Just as eyebrows furrowed as she shakes her head. I don't think I know where Crow is. Maybe you should ask Brittany. Maybe she knows. You thanked her. Questions to ask me? Thoughts on Geo? Well, now I'm scared about tomorrow. Why? His shoulders start shaking at the mention of the tall and stoic individual. I hate to be one of those people, but he actually scares me. Have you seen how capable he is with his bow and arrow? No. Actually, is he really that good? I only know that he's from the archery club. Oh, then you should definitely attend the sports event next year. Jura is going to compete with the higher classes, and the higher classes will be there to determine if the students are worth bringing up. As if you don't know why. Why? Another shiver went up her spine. She wrapped her arms around herself. A bad memory crosses her mind. But whenever that happens, Gio seems to somehow miss his target and nearly hit someone with his arrow. Fuck, man. Hello? What the fuck? Thankfully, it's only cut the guy's hair and nothing else. He got disqualified sadly, but that was enough for me to not mess with him. How is he not in jail? You try to rack up your brain for a reason why he's in school and not behind bars. However, just cuts you off before you could think any further. Enough of that. He's so cute. Thoughts on Daryl? At the mention of Daryl, Jess's face went bright. This is probably the first time you have seen her smile without shaking like a lost lamb. Oh, Daryl, he's an amazing friend. He keeps me safe and I owe it up to him quite a lot. Though I do feel bad for him most of the time. Brittany and Gio tease him way too much. Just chuckled, looking at the jock sitting under a tree before turning back to you. He's a funny guy. I remember back then when I made the mistake of giving him a bowl filled with candy last year's Halloween. He did tell me he likes sweets. Why? What's wrong with giving him candy? Well, he gets sugar rush pretty quickly and gets super hyper. Brittany tried so hard to calm him down. Can you imagine a 6-foot-tall jockey going around like a playful puppy? I bet Brittany didn't have a fun time. Just nodded with a closed smile at you. She's so cutie. Daryl, thoughts on Brittany? Let's go. Gay, gay, gay. Hi, Silly Star, welcome. Gay, 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 gay stuff, gay stuff. What do you think about Brittany? She's blushing. Bro, they're gay. They're so gay, bro. They're so fucking gay, bro. I am actually like losing it. They're so fucking gay. Upon mentioning the Gyaru's name, Brittany's head turned to the both of you. She didn't say anything but raised her brow as she tilted her head to the side. It's been a while. I've been managing. How are you? You called for me? Nothing, Brit. She's blushing, bro. Just quickly shooed her best friend on me. Brittany shrugged before continuing on with her own business. Just lets out a sigh of relief and a small tint of red races to her cheeks. Jess looks... Bro, they're so gay. They're so fucking... Jess looked down on her skirt, fiddling with her pink wristband as her... Oh my god, they have exchanged wristbands. That is so fucking... Wristband as her heartbeat quickened. Brit, she's my best friend, my very best friend, and I would do anything to see her happy. Nah, man, you're gay as hell. She put back her glasses and looked at you. And there you saw the sparkles. Her smile is soft and you can tell. Jess, do you like... Bro, they're gay. Bro, they're so gay. Bro. Also, guys, please, if you have anything to clip, please do. Bro, Jess, do you like Brittany? I am losing it. He was hesitant before looking down, nodding as she did so, still fiddling with the... Promise not to tell? I promise. Thank you, Venom. This will just be between the two of us. Besides, she gives you a big smile. I'll keep your oh-so-secret crush towards Crow a secret, too. She giggled at your surprised look at the mention of Crow. You rubbed the back of your head as you pouted. They're okay. They're so gay. They're gay. They are so gay, bro. Shadows, enjoy the rest of your... Thank you so much for dropping by, Silly Star. They are so gay, bro. They're so fucking gay. I'm actually like crying, bro. They're so fucking gay. Oh my god, they're so gay. They're so fucking gay. No more questions, just nods as she clasps her hands. It was wonderful talking to you, Venom. You should hang out with us more. And with that, she gives you a wave goodbye. So gay. Let's talk to Daryl. Daryl seems to be the least busy out of everyone. You approach his sitting figure as you took a seat in front of him. One sandwich gone from his hand as he munched on the other one on his other hand. He notices you and stops eating, tucking away the sandwich and placing all his attention to you. You got something to ask me, Venom? About Gio. What are your thoughts on Gio? Daryl smiled as he leaned a bit forward. Now, Gio's my favorite guy, even if he's a bit of a meanie at times. What makes you stick to him? Is he mean to you, like you said? Daryl's smile brightened as his eyes went soft. Oh my god, are they gay too? He side-eyed the male by the tree who had his arms crossed. Gio's attention was somewhere else. People are scared of him. It's probably because of his background. What about it? Thing is, no one really knows what his family does other than the fact that they're super rich and that they are highly involved with the founder of the city. People have seen him with his bodyguards, all rugged and tall and very intimidating. Heck, I even saw one with a huge katana on their backs. You shivered. Clearly you don't want to deal with them. But what makes you so not scared? But what makes you not scared, Daryl? I mean, you clearly know what his family and himself is capable of. You see Venom, not really scared of him. On the outside, he's all stubborn and cruel, but on the inside, he's a really nice guy. Think of him like purses lips thinking a bit. He's like a stubborn cat. Glance back at Gio one more time. You are seeing the cat ears and the tail, alright. Oh my god, he's a cat like me. Now that you think about it, with this vision based on Daryl's declaration, Gio does not seem quite intimidating anymore. How cute. Then you hear a sigh from Daryl. You return your attention to him, an elbow on his leg as he held his face in his hand. Which begs me to wonder how he ended up being in the lower class with us. Low class. How do we have things like that? Oh? You don't know about the hierarchy, Venom? You shook your head no, and Daryl scratched the back of his head. Oh damn, well, Venom, almost everyone knows about it. But I don't blame you since no one really likes bringing that type of subject up. Cat. Ooh, I see a boo. Hi Eric, welcome. Welcome back. Thanks so much for the comfy stream to look. Thank you for dropping by. I'm feeling a lot more energized now. I was in a lot of physical fatigue and pain, but after Monster energy drink, I am now energized. I think either Crow or Jess would like to explain it to you. Just not Brittany. She gets riled up when it's mentioned. You nodded understanding, and Daryl gives you a smile. Anyway, something to ask me, Venom? Yeah, about Daryl, about himself. I would like to know more about you, Daryl. Daryl rubbed the back of his head, quite embarrassed you thought about him. Well, aren't you a flatterer? Ahem. Where should I start? He thought for a while, his legs crossed while you waited for him as he pondered. Well, I am the ace of my football club. I hate my coach, but don't tell him that. I love food. Like, lots. My most favorite would be sweets. If you ever got any on you, smuggle me some, will ya? He says with a wink and a nudge. Other than that, I guess that's pretty much it. That's something to ask me? Jess. What do you think about Jess? He likes Jess. Oh fuck, this is so bad. Oh, Daryl likes Jess, but Jess likes Brittany. Dog, I am gone. I am actually gone, bro. I am not ready for this amount of tea. At the mention of Jess's name, Daryl's whole face turned red as he started sweating. Hello? Started sweating? What about her? I don't know. I'd like you to tell me. What do you think about her? Oh no, he looks so sweet. He's gonna get his heart crushed. I can't. Daryl's cheeks just keep getting redder and redder. For a moment, his gaze turned to where Jess and Brittany were. He sighs and looks away. Jess is the sweetest human being I have ever met. Mother fudger, bro. I cannot do this. Oh. But don't tell anyone. I trust you with this because Crow trusts you, okay? Alright, I don't know what's the big fuss yet, but I promise I won't tell. You raised your hands in surrender. The taller jock deflated on his spot, his shoulders down along with his mood. But yeah, she's sweet, she's pretty, she's cute. Well, some would make fun of me. She's always there to give me a pat on the back. Oh, he groans, doubling over. The expression seems like he wants to throw up as he buried his face in his hands. But I doubt she likes me back. Motherfucker, I'm gonna get... You tilted your head, wondering why he thinks that way. What do you mean wondering why he thinks that way? We know Jess is like gay as shit for Brittany, bro. What makes you say that? The way she looks at Brittany. Guys. I can't do this, bro. I just... No, man, hold on. Hold fucking on, bro. I cannot. I am going to combust. I am going to spontaneously fucking combust. This is not happening. This is not happening, bro. Motherfucker, bro. Guys, do you want... Never mind, actually. She looks like Brittany. Don't you think that's the look of someone in love? At that, your eyes widened in surprise. You quickly turned your head to where the two girls were. The eyes behind the transparent frames looked like the fresh citrus oranges in summer. They were bright, and they were fresh for the picking for Brittany. I know, because that's the same look I gave to her when I first met her. Motherfucker, I am crying. Hi, B. I am dead ass fucking dying right now. And it's the same look I see on Crow when he looks at... Guys, I am going to combust. I'm going to explode on the fucking spot, bro. I am... Please help. Oh. Please. Help. I cannot. I simply cannot do this. See on Crow when he looks at you. He twirled a loose strand from his bangs. He looked away from the two girls and focused on your surprised figure. I hate it, but I love seeing that look on her face. I am sobbing. Did I just catch something? No, I feel bad, bro. I am crying. But in the, like, I just found out hella tea. And I am losing my mind over it. Like, really losing it. I love seeing that look on her face. My heart. This is not okay. This is not fucking okay. Let me see if I can turn on my fucking... She's a simp? No, I'm not. It's a simp for who exactly? Name one person in real life. One person in real life that I simp for. Oh wow, you can see this. That is so cool. No. There we go. Yes, perfect. I need to record. Can you guys fuck off? Thanks. Where's OBS? OBS, hello? Oh, OBS. Fucking cooperate, thank you. Yeah. Connect. Yes, cool. I need y'all to see my, like, fucking... like... IRL expression, bro. I am losing my mind right now. Actually fucking losing it. Let me see. I hate it, but I love seeing that look on her face. I wish it was on me though. I it hurts. It hurts, guys. It fucking hurts, guys. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. I'm sorry, Darrow. Haha. He chuckled a bit. It's alright. Maybe one day I'll confess just to get it off my chest. All I want is to see her happy. I am going to fucking combust. Even if it's not with me. I am going to explode into a million fucking pieces if this proceeds to happen. I am flabbergasted. I am in pain. I am shocked. I am feeling so many things at the same fucking time. Motherfucker, this hurts. Anyway, enough of the sad shit, Venom. You got something. You can't just walk away from that like that, bro. It hurts so bad. Love Brittany. Daryl gives you a proud smile. Brittany, she's my first friend back when I was new to the football team. You'd be surprised that she used to be in the cheer squad despite her being quite introverted. And it's always the hottest bitches that are the most introverted. Okay, that makes it harder. Me/J. Oh my god, hi. I as the non-PNG model. She was? Daryl's bright smile softened, a small gloomy look in it. He was trying so hard to hide it, but was failing. Yeah, she quit right after the game's big frat party 2 years ago. And the party was something else since the higher classes were also a part of it. Uh-oh. The following day, she suddenly quit. I don't know why, though. Not quite worth thinking about the past anyway. Got something to ask. About Crow. What do you think about Crow? At the mention of a blue-eyed friend of his, Joel gives you a toothy grin as he wiggles his eyebrows. You want to tell your little crushy, don't you, Venom? Motherfucker. Yo, what is this model? Alright. Cosmo hasn't seen it. Right, right, I should probably show you, right? Let's see. Yeah, yeah, this is a thing I have. Let me show you the full thing, actually. It's not perfect. It doesn't look how I'm supposed to look. However, I am not complaining because this looks amazing. Why don't you use this? I was. We love Suica models in this house. Did you do the retexturing yourself? So the way it is that, I mean, yeah, like, it comes as a base, like it's just plain white everything. And then, yeah, I edited it to look like this myself. I have a different outfit. This is more so like comfy vibes, I guess. uh, doesn't this look so pretty? Belle in a lace-up corset top, comfy vibes. I I mean, okay. So I was gonna go for like the corset top with like the other outfit. However, it looked too crowded with because the skirt has a corset thing on it. So I was like, this looks fine. Um, the hair is different too. Like it's like more clean, I guess. It's not all done up. Um, there's less makeup on the face, like no lipstick or anything. Um, there's no fishnets. It's just a pair of comfy shorts, I guess. I didn't know how else to make it look good. Like there are a lot of options, but it's still quite limited. And I'm not saying that like it's bad. Like it's so amazing that it's made as well as as it is, right? Um and I'm not being like, traditional, because those like art pieces that you find that are like it's a girl in comfy clothes but then she's wearing like thigh highs that are basically choking her thighs. Yeah, it kind of gives that vibe. Because if thick-thighed people, like even if you have moderately thick thighs, if you wear thigh highs, that shit ain't comfy, bro. Because I've worn thigh highs and I have like, healthy thighs, I want to say. That shit hurts. No blood flow to the legs or anything. It hurts. It's uncomfortable. Um, it's kind of like that vibe of comfy, you know? Um, as uh squish my scalp. Oh my god. Please, no. Calm down. um Actually, how do I get me one? Um if you search up Suika on Twitter, you should get the link for it somewhere there, like to buy it. I am unsure exactly how much it was. I forgot. But yeah, you can take a look at it, the price and everything. Um yeah. I do love fishnets, but rip tights are a good option. Yeah, I have fishnets on the other one. Oh, it's gonna fuck up, isn't it? Whenever I try to change outfits too much, it fucks up. Okay, no, fine. See? I've got fishnets here. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up on the ripped parts. That's fine. I did a lot of mixing and matching here. So, this is... If you see my ref sheet, I'm wearing something similar to this. It's not exactly this, but there is a heart, there is a chain, and whatnot. I've got a skirt going on. It doesn't look like this, but it's nice. Um, I'll do a lot of mixing and matching to get it to look this way. Uh, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Very happy. Um, and the rigging is so good too. Like it does the expressions through like face tracking. I mean, obviously nothing like tears or anything show up, but like look at this. It's so good though. Like the face tracking is amazing. The lips can, you know, might need some work, but I think that's mostly just like depending on lighting and stuff and how extra you're moving your lips. Very good for how much it is, but it is missing out on outfit variety. That is true. But you also have to take into consideration that, you know, it can only do so much being a customizable model. It's already a model that's cheap and you can customize it. So like it's already like doing a lot. We can't expect too much like exceptional stuff, right? This is already pretty fucking amazing on its own. Like if there isn't a male option. However, um this is Suika has only a female version, but I did find a customizable male one. If you want me to send it to you, I sent it to a different friend of mine because I saw it and I know he was like talking about wanting to get a 2.0. So I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I sent it to him in case female Cosmo unlocked. But like, if you want like the male customizable one, it's by a different person, but it's still pretty good. If you want it, I can send it to you because I'm nice like that. Anyways, we play the game now. Let me move myself. Uh, um, send it to me. Oh God. Yes, ma'am. Whoa. Someone else makes a male kind, but I haven't been able to find it only for a month. Yeah. I want to say it's like 150 USD, maybe less for the main art package. Yeah, I do not remember how much it is, but it's pretty cheap for like a VTuber model. Send it to me. Okay. Oh my God. People want me to DM them. I'm so like, I feel so important. Anyways, um, shut up. I just admire him, okay? Daryl laughed and stopped his teasing, saving you from further embarrassment. Bro is quite an individual. All I know is that he's the son of a very successful businesswoman in the city. Though I heard he doesn't have a great relationship with his family. Oh no. What makes you say that? Daryl thought a bit, but judging from his expression, he couldn't understand why either. I don't know either, Venom. You should ask Crow for that if you want to learn more. I see. But legit, I'll allow your DM. Ah, thank you. It's not often I DM people first. Like I there are so many people. The way that I get people to initiate DMs with me first, it's like a really weird thing. I will like go on their profile, right? And I'll spam like a bunch of their tweets. Eventually they'll get the hint. They'll look at my and like, you know, they'll see that I'm also a content creator. They'll look at my account. They'll spam like a bunch of my tweets. At least 3 times that has happened. Me and the other person are spam liking each other's tweets at the same time in real time, and we're like, it's happened that I'm liking one tweet, they're liking one, I'm liking two, they're liking three, they're like trying to one up me, they're liking three, and then I'm liking four and they're liking five, so it starts becoming like a like a competition until we're both like until not heat like them they start texting me first and they're like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And that's how I get people to text me first. It doesn't always work, but it has worked a handful of times. It's just that I wanted to be like in touch with so many people, but I'm so scared to DM them because I'm dumb and I'm shy and I don't want to look weird. because I'm terrified of looking weirder than I already do. When did you get a full model? Oh, it's not, well, okay. How should I put this? I've been explaining this the whole time, bro. Um, it's like maybe it's been a week, bro. A little over a week. I only made it public last week. Thank you for the water, though. I see. Don't worry, Venom. I'm sure he'll do anything that you ask for. Dog, that's not even what I'm saying, dog. I'm just like, he gives you a playful wink. You rolled your eyes, but gave him a smile nonetheless. Thank you for answering my questions, Daryl. Anytime, Venom. You're one of us now, so open up a little. We asked everything. Jess was the hurt my heart. Oh, it looks good. Thank you. I have nothing else to ask. Still gives you a smile before nodding. Oh, we're talking to Geo now. We talked to Jess, Brittany, and Daryl. Guys, we're talking to the other cat. We're talking to the other cat. You were quite hesitant to approach Geo at first. Well, go fucking approach him, you pussy. Sorry. You always saw him as someone quite intimidating, because he fucking is. He tries to kill people with his archery skills. I missed your stream earlier. I did pop in and left because I was watching a Geoga stream. It seemed fun. That's okay. You're so pretty, Venom. The holy tides are hot though. Thank you. I know. Oh, who come down? I mean, like on Twitch chat. People have been hardcore simping for this model. It's nice to see. You were quite hesitant to approach Geo at first. You always saw him as someone quite intimidating. More intimidating than Brittany, obviously. It's probably the way he carries himself. His towering height isn't helping either. And it seems like you've been staring at him for too long. Uh-oh. He stopped chewing on his sandwich as his gaze met yours. You shivered. What do you want? Nothing. I have a question. Save here, maybe? Let's say I did nothing. If you have nothing to say, then don't bother me. He seems uninterested in talking anymore. His sandwich half eaten before throwing it in the nearest trash bin. I think it's better not to disturb him. Speak to Geo. You turned back to Geo. He side-eyed you for a brief moment but didn't say anything as he continued on gazing up the sky. He seemed to be ignoring your presence. You bitch. It's better you don't disturb him. What if I click on this again? Turn back to Geo, you said. Oh. Okay, well I'm gonna load it. Load it up. Yes, I have a question. Hurry up and spit it out. You're so mean, bro. You and Hugo know each other? His eye twitched. You think you hit a sensitive nerve. I don't, and I don't want to associate myself with him. Whatever he said back in the hallway, forget about it. Is that so? If that's all you have to say, then leave. Say to me, then leave. Wait, actually, I'm curious as to why do you hang out with us? I mean, I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just that I'm curious. You don't seem the type to. His piercing gaze made your voice die down. Curse under your breath. Fuck, I think this is it for me. ... I get it, but you wouldn't understand. Leave me to my devices. Now. He demanded before wrapping the half-eaten sandwich he had in his hand before throwing it towards you. You caught it, nearly losing your balance. I'd give that to Daryl. I just lost my appetite. What the fuck, man? Gio then crossed his arms and looked up at the sky, the chilly autumn breeze passing by him, making his long hair sway along with his washy earrings. You take a look at the wrapped, half-eaten sandwich in your hand. I guess I'll never know. You sigh. Why is this bitch so mean, bro? Like, wait, that's Wanderer. I thought so too, but it's not. It's not Wanderer. But in the creator's notes, it said that his design was really like inspired by Wanderer though, so you know I guess he is Wanderer. It's been a little bit. Oh god, bro, I'm nervous now. And by the thing, you just get the application and customize it yourself. Yeah, but you have to load it onto VTube Studio, right? You get the files, you load it onto VTube Studio, and there you can customize it. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'll start doing this. I just had this idea. I'll start doing this for Love Me's now. Just like get all close up into the fucking camera, right? Stare at you like this. Um, would be funny. Oh my god, it's like getting all up in my grill. Alright, alright, alright. Let me pick this shit up. Metalhead, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so great. Thank you so much for being here and being a part of my community. And being so supportive and nice, even if you're lurking. It means everything to me. And every time you've spoken to me, you've been so nice and so sweet. Thank you so much for being here. I saw you the first time and I was like, holy shit, dog. This guy's so cool. Ain't no way he's gonna ever talk to me, bro. What the fuck? It genuinely shocked me to know that you often lurk in my streams, even if it's just for a little bit. Thank you. You're very nice. And I'm so happy that you choose to drop by. And I'm proud of you. Donuts. Donut. You're such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good boy, aren't you? You're doing so great. Such a good boy for me. All right. Oh. Oh, it's supposed to be a little lower. Everyone loses their shit when you get it up close. Ain't that the point, though? Now you know I'm just a nerd. We like nerds here. I like nerds. Nerds are cute. Very good. Gonna end up with voice notes before you know. I'm that I was not ready for the it's voice. What voice? No clue what you're on about. Anyways, move on with the game. Can you? Okay. Speak to we spoke to Geo. He's a bitch. So we last option is look for Carl. We've pretty much talked with everyone here, and they all seem to be busying themselves. You look around the garden before moving in deeper into the red autumn wonderland. Ooh, As you keep moving forward, you were greeted by the greenhouse. Made my brain melt. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Through the transparent glass, you spot a familiar head of brown. You went inside the greenhouse and saw Crow go through each plant and flower, analyzing delicate leaf and petal. Noticing he's not alone, he turned to where you were and smiled. Let me check real quick. Oh, this is gonna give us a Crow point. Oh, there you are, Venom. What brings you here? Ow, 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 my knee hurts, my knee hurts so bad. I would say the same thing to you. Well, I haven't really explored this place properly before, so why not take the chance? You've never been here? Crow shakes his head. Never got the time to visit. Crow chuckles. You meet his gaze, and he gives you a soft smile. His gaze lingered a bit before going around. He then found something that caught his attention. Now this is a pretty looking flora. What do you think it is? You looked at the brush of flowers filled with purple flowers. Their petals thin as it showcases a full bloom. This is a passion flower. What the fuck is the flower passionate about, though? Like, what the fuck is the fruit passionate about? Like, what? Fascinating. Tell me more about it. Well, it's passionate. Well, it's a climbing vine plant. Usually its colors are purple or white. Once flowers bloom, passion fruits will bear itself. Usually a volunteer would come and harvest the fruits. That sounds interesting, Venom. But that's the scientific way to describe this flower. How about its meaning? You tilted your head to the side. What do you mean? How do I say this? Places a hand under his chin. In astrology, each star has a meaning behind it. Same goes with gemstones like your birthstone. Flowers have those as well, correct? I mean, yeah. Huh, I never really thought of it. Crow gives you a cheeky smile. It's interesting. Passion flower symbolizes hope and growth. I love seeing the hopeful looks on people's face. Not people's faces, people. He says as he looks at the flowers before you both. Hope. 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 Nagito. 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 Komaeda. Nagito. Even. Something the city needs. Komaeda. Nagito. 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 Even. Maybe. Please. Woo. I want to get rid of the hierarchy. As if it's that easy, bruh. Daryl mentioned something about that, actually. Everyone did. How come I have never heard of it? What is it about? I never got to explain it to you, huh? Nope. I guess that was the perfect time since they're quite active in interacting with us in the lower class again. He looks out. Our school, Olympias University, has two buildings with two different classes. One is where we are at the moment, the lower class, while around the northern part of the city is where the higher classes are. Their education is 10 times better, the facilities are better, and the students are way out of our league. I need water. Hold on. Wish I had a girlfriend like you. What's stinky and sweaty and drinks Monster all day and doesn't sleep at night and overworks herself constantly to the point of burnout, and then spends 15 million years just sleeping and slacking off and then feeling like shit about it and being gay. I don't think you want that, buddy. He hesitates a bit in voicing his thoughts of the students in the higher class, though I highly doubt that. What if I say yes anyway /J? You say those like they're supposed to be a deterrent. I'd be concerned if they weren't. Not to mention constant back pain, constantly complaining about some pain or the other. First point. Second point, I am painful to deal with. A pain in the goddamn fucking ass to deal with. Like, Don't throw things around like, oh yeah, I wish I had a girlfriend like you. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. I promise you, you don't. He added his eyes narrowed. Uh, the lower class? The hierarchy? The lower class. Oh, calling it lower class is kind of low in my opinion. I call them villagers, humble people. They're either really kind or either too busy to bother. There was a hint of hesitation in his voice. Well, not all. Failed students in the higher class often end up here with us. Uh, uh, we, mm, we are going to have to quit this. But are you sure you want to quit? Fuck off, fuck off. I should have saved. I should have saved. Bro, I am. Flash? Hello? Man, fuck off. No, at this point, it's just funny. And at this point, it's just, this is just fucking funny, bro. Like, at this point, it's just funny. Straight up at this point, it's just funny. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Turn this off. Ugh. Yeah, I think that is enough of the model today. Well, where's my PNG tuber? Close, go away. Gonna close Steam. Let's see. Is there anything I can do? Hello? Is it? You don't sound like it's very funny. I just, it's just so funny. It's just terribly funny to me. Like that let me cope somehow, right? Like I'm tired of being upset about it. At this point, it's just fucking hilarious. Straight up. At this point, it's just funny. Funny, funny, haha, funny. Right, right. So waiting for you to be nice to yourself. Meow, 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 meow. You goofed. I have no comeback for that. No, you're not gonna get it, bro. Nice to myself, really. Also, it's what is okay, so for some reason OBS is being weird now. Oh, you can see stuff, but I can't. Um, well, this is gonna be interesting and a pain in the ass. Uh, I guess just main question mark. Um, Dog, I am so sure this game is just straight up cursed. Bombard you with compliments. I mean, if you're offering, like, who am I to, like, Right, like, um, get at the back. Yeah. Yes. Let's look at album, actually. We've come very far. Return. Others. Ooh. This is Hugo. This Hugo. Hey. This poor guy, man. I feel so bad. You got so many of them. I'm so happy. Return. Return. Load. Right. So this was our last save. Nothing. Yeah, skip. We did this, 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 we did this. Oh. Hi, Olson. Welcome. 2 to 3 hours late, but that's fine. Who am I to judge? Lower class hierarchy. What did we choose last time? I forgot. Can I save this? I'll save it. They don't really take it well, which explains the bullying situation. Crow's brows slanted downwards, disgusted by the idea. The fact that he can't do anything is irritating him. I was in university, yeah, very much. I'm just joking. Ben, yes. I mean, it's. Listen. Do you know what time it is? Quite late, because I actually have another class. Aw. Streaming for 5 hours. Oh. Oh. Over 5. Oh. Oh. Well then. Anyways. How come no one tried to file a report or anything? People tried. I tried. We tried. Unless you either have money or a high reputation, heck, even both, they'll bother to even listen. Same track time. You may need to take a break. It's just because I enjoy streaming so much, guys. Pro size. Which is why some students try their hardest to get up the ranks, to be part of the higher class. All of that just to be respected. Pro didn't say anything, but you... Oh. But you... Say anything to you but a nod. The hierarchy? Oh, let's have a sad laugh. The system is kind of... if you feel it, you feel it thing. You don't really feel it, much less see it unless you've been at its mercy. It's a dog eats dog world out there, Venom. You'll never know who is the next victim. Soft, sad smile made its way on his face, which is why I strive to protect you. Oh, it's just the same shit. Both of those sound so... You were left to your own thought to what Crow told you about the newfound information. Bye-bye! Have a good time. I mean, focus and good luck in class. This probably explains the bullying and how the school is handled. Her position in the city is just a second priority. Heck, maybe not even a priority at all. That means if I ever want to help keep my family's farm up, I have to make it up there. Crow nodded before continuing. Once you're up there, you'll have a better life. You'll be respected. You'll be rich. People would do as you tell them. It's messed up. Did people ever protest? Crow, however, did not answer, as if scared that someone would hear him. He remained quiet, only giving you a look that probably says that things did not go well. You refused to ask for more elaboration. That reminds me, Venom. Crow starts. You never told me as to how or why you chose this university. Your family owns farms, correct? You bit your lip as you thought of home. We do, but I wouldn't say we're doing well. Sorry to hear that. It's okay, really. It's my burden to carry and not yours. I'm going to work hard for it. Anything. I'll do anything. Your eyes widened at the words that the well-dressed man said. No, I refuse. Venom, I thought I told you states you are not taking this farm. My home. You cut your father's words off, marching towards the tall man with loud and heavy footsteps. The tall man, however, raised a brow at you, raising his hand to halt his men. Magenta eyes. Oh, we did this. My name is blank. What does it say? Zach something. Zach S. Huh? Let me see if I can. Yeah, I can't. I can't. But you may call me Mr. Z. And as for our Z, actually. As for our little agenda. Managed to pay our debts for the next 5 years, and I'll let you off the hook in 5 years. Yeah, we did this, right? Ugh. But you're nearing the end of the school year and you cannot afford to go back, not with this debt. Credits alone isn't enough to cut it. Whenever you think about it, you keep seeing the tall man's ever-sharp magenta eyes burning into you. It leaves a bad taste in your mouth and a stinging feeling in your chest. Your heart ached as you stared back into Crow's own azure eyes. Are you alright there, Venom? You zoned out a bit. Perfect, dog. What will go wrong with me? If I get to be a part of the higher class, then I can have a better chance in life, right? Smells Flash took enthusiasm, but nodded regardless. That's right. As you give Crow a reassuring smile, you clench your fist. Then I'll work hard to show those higher class what I am worth. That I am worth their time. Crow chuckles and nods. You know that he's got your back. Maybe don't. I don't know. Cause like you. Crow seems like the type where he'll try to help, but then things will fuck up really painful, and then it's gonna be a choice of either him choosing his safety or mine. With no in between. Yeah, I ain't dealing with that, bro. I ain't dealing with all, bro. Your laptop stressing out. Yeah, my laptop struggling just a little bit. It's okay. Oh my god. When Crow raises and tucked a loose strand behind her, you sensed him placing something soft and you reached out to touch it what felt like petals. That looks good on you, man. Fuck off. What is it? Crow then leads you to a nearby pond. You looked at and saw your reflection. What is this fairy tale shit? On your hair is a red carnation. Oh, I didn't know carnations grow here. Don't I work in the fucking greenhouse though? Crow only chuckled, fixing the flower on your hair. Then Crow was silent, basking in your presence. His expression went dim, as if something's bothering him. You took notice, of course. Something the matter, Crow? He blinked once. Twice. He averted his gaze, a bit hesitant to speak up. You grabbed his hand to reassure him that it's fine. He sighs as he speaks. Your friend. My friend? The tall one in green. Do you don't like green or what? Hi, welcome, VenomCat. Oh my god. This shit again, bruh. I can't. Don't bring this shit back up, man. What the fuck? Hello. I don't recognize you by your username. However, clearly you've been around a while. A good while. Hi, welcome. It is me, VenomCat DA, aka VenomCat District Attorney. Is something wrong with green though? The tall one in green. What are your thoughts on him? I fucking like him, dog. What's wrong with you? Soul? He's... Mother trucker, dog. I'll just save it here. Overwrite your save, yes. I love you. Not the VenomCat, bro. Not the VenomCat DA. Crying right now. Water. Ooh. Steam was— Hi, Steam. You missed me using my model once again. It's like you show up whenever my model is not on screen. Got a dip to drive home. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you so much for the dropping by. Donut and Donut are different people. Donut, water, fine, god, jeez, oh my god. Explicit, I'll get to your love me in one moment. Been a while. The name is Steam was here, not Steam will be here at this time. Why not? Do you hate me? Do you want me to like die? Do you want me to like go fuck myself? What is it? Like, what's the issue here, bro? Like, is that like, do you just not like me? Is that it? You can just say it, you know, like, it's fine. I get it. Thank you for the water though, Ferrum. Yeah, if you fucking hate me, just say that, dog. Holy shit. Anyways, is he cute but nothing more but a classmate? Guys, this is essential. This is important. This is very important, bro. We saved. What do we do? Because you don't want me and your mom to be together, because I think my mom deserves better. We all know what you want to say. Yes, but I am letting you guys choose because I am nice. So choose, please. My mom deserves better than you, Steam. I'm sorry. Just you ain't cut out for her. Yeah, she deserves me. Stop hitting on my mom when I'm right here. God. Ugh. Can't pick a woman even. Jesus fucking Christ. I said I agree, dumbass. Who you calling a dumbass? He's cute, goddamn. You then don't call me a dumbass. That's mean. See, I'm racist, but you're mean, and that's worse. Okay, so he's— oh man, I'm gonna kill myself. I feel kind of bad for Crow, but also Crow, I'm sorry, you're such a sweetheart, but also Soul. He's cute. Or chuckles at your comment, though it feels strained. Is that so? Then tell me, Venom. Do you like him? This is a lot of pressure, bro. Like, you're like pressurizing me at this point. What makes you say that? did say he's cute. I mean, that doesn't mean I like him, right? Like, I can find someone cute, but not like them. I just think he's cute, that's all. Yeah. Crow stopped his teasing. The dullness in his eyes remained. Crow looked around for a while, basking in the various beauties of Flora. What do you think carnation means? It means fucking death, bro. You tilted your head, making sure the said flower doesn't fall from your head. As Crow continued on with his talk. I wish I was cute. Damn, bro. Crazy. You should know by now, I thrive off being a little mean. Do you like him, Venom? A little. Wait, Venom, am I cute? Be honest. Chad, is he cute? Chat. Chat, is Steam cute? Chat. 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 Okay, yes, Venom, not chat. Well, I am asking chat. You know me in real life, yet. You're very pookie coded. I will say that. Yes, you Venom mutants. Oh my god, bro, chill out. Yeah, but Steam is very pookie coded, IRL. He's very sweet. Passion flower means hope, while carnations mean despair. I couldn't seem to remember. Motherfucker, it means fucking... What do you think it means, Venom? We thought for a while, knowing some carnations are found to be in bouquets. Well, it has to mean something romantic. They're often perfect gift to family and loved ones. No. Is that so? I'm gonna have to look up what it means then. Your eyes meet his, and for a moment his gaze lingered. Were his eyes always this blue? You've never noticed before. Jesus Christ, can this bitch make up her mind? The way his lashes flutter and touch his... Jesus Christ. When he blinks. Can we, like, not... like, get so intimate in a goddamn greenhouse, please? There is, like, bugs in here and I don't like that. You like me as a person? I like you as a friend. So if that, yeah, as a person, you're great. Read the text. I don't... She's almost as indecisive as that bitch from Twilight. I haven't watched Twilight, I'm gonna be so honest, and I don't plan to watch Twilight ever. Man, I don't want to read this shit, bro. This is like... This is... I wish I could say the same about you. Donut, can you ban him? Like, genuinely? Ban him? Thanks. No, I'm joking. Don't ban him. The way his lashes flutter, the... I don't want to read this, dog. There we go. You have to be on my hands, because you're my mod. His eyes went half-lit as he leaned... Oh. Nah, man, we ain't doing this. Where's our loading, like... loading page? We ain't doing this shit. Absolutely not. We made out with this guy once. I am not doing it again. It was a painful fucking process, bro. It's a painful goddamn process. I cannot deal with this again. Does blood have to be on my hands? Oh, I read that. And get you Pocky when I come back. Yay, thank you. Yeah, I don't want to do this again. Coward? Yeah, I am. Like, I don't think you understand. Calling me a coward isn't gonna make me do something. Like, a coward? Yes, I am. What are you gonna fucking do about it? Should probably sleep. Whoa, please go get some sleep. Sleep is good. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, please. It's bad. Speaking of sleep, Miss VenomCat, yes, Mr. Twin Tower the First. Our beloved, amazing, hardworking Twin Tower the First. What do you need from me? Are you being nice? Are you telling me I'm not nice? Like other times? Like, are you telling me I'm not nice? I don't know, man. It's not a time to not make me yell at you for not sleeping. No, of course not. Like, why can't I be nice out of, like, because I want to? Why does there always have to be, like, do you not trust me? Is that what, do you just not trust me to be nice to you? Like, you can say that, dog. I get it. Jeez. Holy shit, man. I don't like this point you're making. What point? The truth? Alright, man. Alright, man. We get it. We get it. It's fine, bro. It's fine. We get it. It's alright. Please, my dear VenomCat Shimmer, go make out with... I do not want to make out with this man, bro. I feel so bad. I feel like a fuckboy. I feel like a playboy. I don't know what I feel like. I feel like I am leading this man on in some way. I think I have finally found the words to, like, you know, explain it. I feel like I am leading this guy on, and it's making me feel so bad. Cause like this guy is like liking me so much, and I'm sitting here, I'm like taking advantage of the fact that he's such a sweetheart. Oh, you made out with him, you're way past that. Well, that was... You guys chose that. You guys chose that route. Not me, you guys chose that route. By the way, if you're forgetting. You guys chose every single... You guys made every single decision that came up. You guys chose that route. Not me. Don't you dare put this on me, bro. That was all you. You guys made out with him, not me. Technically. So, like, I'm just saying. Anyways, explicit wanted a love me. I'd do it again. Make out with Carl. Go ahead. I mean, if you like him genuinely, if you're honest about your feelings, then I think you should. Yeah. 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 Explicit, are you still here? Going to get a drink? Yes, please get a drink, Cart. Be back in a minute. Take your time. What time is it where you were then? VenomCat? Yeah, VenomCat, me. Man, people on holidays and I'm here like dying. Yes, sir. Alright.
Explicit, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here and being, well, being an active member of the community, being active on the Discord and chat, showing up every day. And even if you bully me a little, it's nice, right? Because, like, it's like the type of bullying that produces better content for me. It kind of actually helps. The push-ups, I mean, I do need to do them more, as much as I complain. And just, I hope you know that your presence is very much appreciated in my community. I notice it, and I hope you know that I am really happy that you chose me. I'm really happy. Out of all the people that you could have chosen, or all the streamers you could have chosen to be active around, to support, you chose me, and I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you for being here. You are amazing. I'm proud of you, and I hope you know that even if, you know, sometimes it feels like nothing is working out, or everything's, things are not going right. I say this to everyone, and I'll say this to you because it is important to keep in mind things get better. If not now, then later. But at some point they do. And just, I'm proud of you. Doing your best. Okay. So what do you want me to do? Make out with this guy again? Let's see. His plump lips are always glistening whenever sunlight hits him. His eyes went half. Oh, I read this. And as if in a trance, your eyes slowly start to close too. I don't want to do this, bro. What are these options? God. What do we do, guys? Should we make out or stay put? Because in this playthrough, he's at 1 and he's at 3. Stay put. Alright, we're staying put then. You froze. You feel your heart beating faster, the feeling of blood rushing and rising to your cheeks as you try to rethink what is happening. I'm making it out. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much. Bro, you better get going. Of course, Brittany. Your eyes popped open as you quickly backed away. Crow backed away as well as he waved to Brittany. Brittany just raised her brow at the both of you, shrugging it off and leaving the greenhouse. Brittany, yes. Crow sighed, seemingly disappointed before giving you his hand for you to take. We should get going. You pouted at the moment and ruined for accepting his extended hand and left the greenhouse with Crow. You and the rest of the group go back out inside the campus before everyone already went to their respective classes. I'm going to head back first. I'll see you in class, Venom? Of course. Crow didn't walk away just yet. He stood there for a while, contemplating something before shaking his hand and walking away. He interfered, touching the tips of his ears as he walked. Just by the corner of your eye, you spotted 2 familiar-looking individuals. It was Sol and Hugo. Sol noticed you first and went to you, and noticed you was skipping it. Aww. Venom. Hey Sol, hey Hugo. Are you both heading to your next class? Hugo laughed, a hand on his chest as you told him a very funny joke. Actually, I have a better idea. Let's skip class. Skip class? Yeah, it'll be fun. Sol has been meaning to ask you out. Sol gave Hugo a punch on his rib, making the shorter male choke out the words he was supposed to say as he doubled over and clutched his stomach. With ditch. Hugo just gave him a glare. Sol ignored him as he anticipated your answer. Hang out with this too sounds fun, but you remember— ow, 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 my leg. with Crow. Maybe you can. Motherfucker. I don't want to do this shit anymore, guys. I'm gonna be so real with you. I I I don't want to do this shit anymore. I am actually tweaking out. Yes, I am tweaking the fuck out, guys. I am tweaking the fuck out. This is like hurting me physically, emotionally, mentally, and I need to seize my existence right now. Wow. And also I do need to, like, you know, fuck. What the fuck? Favorite cigarette eater is online? And all this emotional damage, not that I blame her. Exactly. Cigarette eater is fucking insane. Hi, Michaela. I was literally just about to raid out. Where is this guy? Hold on. Hold on. Someone's about to. Supposed to. Published. Is he not streaming? What is this bitch doing? What? Hello? Wait, hold on. Let me see. Let me see something. Oh, this is the wrong fucking account. I am a colossal idiot. I don't see you denying it. I am denying it, bro. What the fuck? I'm not a cigarette eater. Absolutely, I'm not. Dog ignore. I am so tired of like, no. Or emo boy pop if you're gender bent. It's okay if you're ending. I still love you, girly. Or emo boy if you're gender bent. Basic title. Oh, the game that I was playing. And for some reason, my PNG tuber is not showing up. It's fucking great. It's fucking great, bro. Okay, what if I do this? Bent like the metal pole you hit me with. It was deserved, honestly. I'm sorry. You... If I hit you with a metal pole, I'm gonna be so for real with you. You probably did something to deserve it. Ooh. Why is this not showing up, though? Like, this is what's bothering me. I'm gonna just set to this screen because my... Beat me with a lead pipe. I did. I did all of that. Because my PNGs and everything, like, my OBS is actively, like, it's working, but it has also hanged for some reason. And I don't know how to fix this, bro. Cue metal pipe sound. Yeah, the game we were playing, it has, like, a whole metal pipe sound in it. When, like, we get hit by a tray, like, bonked by a tray, like a metal tray over the head. It's, like, the funniest shit ever. Um... I'm like, ow. I'm like trying very hard to like. Why is nothing working today? Like, why does my everything hate me? Dog, Greece? You're going to Greece? You're in Greece? Oh, that's really cool. I'll stay up a bit to watch. You should get some rest. We're anyways wrapping up here in a bit. Um, Hugo is cute. Hugo, you weren't here when he wasn't cute. That's why you think he's cute. He is cute. He's like fucking Twinkie femboy cute type, right? Hugo has twink femboy cuteness, but then when he's not twink femboy, he kind of, I mean, he threatened us with a knife. Literally held it against our throat, kind of threatening. Um, he killed us in one ending. In, like the first ending we reached, he killed us. In another one, another like route, like storyline altogether, he he beat up people with Soul. So I mean, he's cute, but he also does all that. And listen, man, I'm just saying, like he does kill us and also threaten us. Um, in one ending. So I really don't know what to tell you, man. Hugo Twink Yandere. He's not a Yan. I don't know if he's a Yandere. He can just be very aggressive, I guess. Like, bro did some fucked up stuff. Honestly. I mean, he tried to kill us. That's one thing. Honestly, Hugo is pretty attractive. Yeah, he is. I mean, I would top him type of attractive. Um, you know, I'd watch him. Type of, I mean, I'd top him type of attractive. Um, listen, man, he's just so he's twinky, okay? I top him right. Thank you for agreeing. Explicit. See, someone's on my side. No, like explicit agrees, right? Like, yeah, he does look like that. You can't really deny that fact, can you? You can't. Because I'm right, like most times. Obviously, I'm right most of the time. God. Eh, oh. But yeah, no. Hold on. Michaela, are you still there? Oh, I should probably close this. All the rest of you like judge me for no reason when I'm like clearly stating facts. Majority of the time. And you're just upset that I'm right. I just think that's all that it is, man. Like, Don't come at me for it. I'm just saying. For power bottom vibes. Submissive and breedable vibes. I'm I'm upset it's Hugo and not me. Man, man, chill out. Chill out, man, chill out. I get it. Also, damn. Oh, Undying, I feel like that RN. I It says Undying because this is the only AFK screen that I have. It should say like I want to make it like when stream starts it says Undying, but then when stream ends it says dying or something. I don't know, like something of that sort. Would be kind of funny. I'm upset it's. Oh, I read that. I'm dumb. Um. Word. Stream manager. Oh yes, by the way, we also have stream tomorrow, and I wanted to initially stream today's game to the kid at the back. However, I will talk to Crystal, and if we can arrange a if we if we can arrange a collab, me and her will probably do Power Wash Simulator, which I'll have to download again. Because you know when I had it, she didn't want to fucking. I'm salty, okay? I'm salty about it. When I had it, she didn't want to do it, but then when I don't have it anymore, she's like, you know, mommy, fucking model, mommy should stream with me. I don't know. I got it. I'm salty, okay? I. Like, I have the right to be salty, right? Of course I do. I always do. Because I am always rightfully salty. And no one else is rightfully salty. A fancy McDonald's. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. So Crystal is the one who got the collab in that 1v1 earlier. I see how it is. I mean, hey, I have played Power Wash with you guys a lot. You can't deny that. I've played Power Wash with chat quite often. You can't really be like, you know, you're. Yeah, I've played Power Wash with you guys. Come on now, don't be greedy. I only have so much attention, and then like time, and I'm trying my best here. Okay, please. I know I have to be sassy. Let me. No, no, you don't get to be. Actually, and what are you gonna do about it? Should YouTube Studio. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say. Yeah, you know I told you about the guy who asked for my number today. It was at a we were at a hookah bar, me and my friends, and it's been a while since I've been to one. And the thing is, this group of friends, we uh we hardly meet up. Hardly, very rarely we meet up. So obviously on the day we had to do some stuff. um, yeah, we had to. Necessary. So why does it say it's not monetized? Fuck right off, bitch. Yes.
like annoying every time it resets. The ass, bro. Monetization on. Okay, cool. Let's save that. Salty cat. I am terribly salty. You won't believe how salty I can be. I'm asleep. I shall catch another stream. Okay, thank you so much for dropping by. I really, 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 really appreciate it. You cannot stop me. All right, all right, all right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say, little bro. Edit, customization. Search videos. Oh, who is streaming right now? Akushi is streaming, I guess. There's no one else I know that I want to raid because everyone that is live right now and raidable already have like fuck ton of like followers. So let's raid Akushi, I guess. He needs more followers on Twitch anyways. So be nice. Oh. Bye bye.